Tonight's the night to let it go. Put on a show. I wanna see how you lose control. So leave it behind, 'cause we've got a night to get away. So come on and fly with me as we make our great escape. Ooh. So baby, don't worry, you are my only. You won't be lonely, even if the sky is falling down. You'll be my only, no need to worry. Baby, are you down, 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 down? Just let it be. Come on and bring your body next to me. I'll take you away. Yeah, turn this place into a private getaway. So leave it behind, 'cause we got a night to get away. So come on and fly with me as we make a great escape. Why don't we run away? Baby, don't worry, you're my only. You won't be lonely, even if the sky is falling down. You'll be my only, no need to worry. Baby, you're down, 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 down. Even if the sky is falling down. You had your chance, babe, and you were supposed to be my balance, but you prefer to make me bleed. Our last dance is starting for you and me. Take my hand and follow my lead. Don't worry, my heart might be a little broken. Feel sorry for all those things that been forgotten. Stay with me, you said that I choose myself, 'cause I'm not your baby anymore, not your baby anymore. I had my life, babe, then I was young,
Valeu topzera pelo sub, obrigado por curtir.
Babramos 21 se inscreveu com o Prime.
Saudações, caros specs, bem-vindos ao canal lrogamespix. Chega mais galera pra começar a marota aí de Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Continuando aí com as aventuras do Enreboladão, cola com a gente, live on. Segue os canais aqui pra dar aquela fortalecida. Bora continuar a aventura. Então a gente parou no acampamento lá do Sigismund, a gente vai encontrar com a Catherine. Pegar o loadzinho, né? Loadzinho demorado. Beleza. Estamos aqui com as peladonas.
And a very good evening to you, Catherine.
Thanks. Have fun.
I'm here.
So I see. Haven't you got anything to do?
Dorothy. Cadê a dona do...
Lucky she got away with her honor intact.
I know you. I see you before.
Me? No, you're mistaking me for someone else.
Now, Nakam, where we know us from?
From the camp, most likely. But why should anyone remember me, right?
True. You many like dogs here.
Cadê a mulher? Vou aproveitar e me lavar aqui. Não, não é.
How can I help you, sir?
I need a bath.
What'll it be this?
I could use the company of a pretty bath.
Don't worry. Once my girls get their hands on you, you're
I can't wait.
great.
I'll gladly pay you.
Excellent. I'm sure you'll...
É, o Enreboladão tá se divertindo. Obrigado,
I always
Dorothy.
get hungry after a fuck like that. I'll go and find something to eat.
Innkeeper, a beer.
Cadê a...
I'm here.
Come. I know a place where nobody will disturb us.
Where's that?
Stop asking questions and start undressing.
You want to talk here?
You said you wanted privacy, didn't you? If anyone sees us here, they'll think you're just another customer. And relax a bit. You're as stiff as if you were waiting to be branded.
Relax. When you're washing me all over, I'm more likely to go rigid.
You naughty boy. Haven't you ever had your back scrubbed by a woman before?
I have, yeah, but it's just different with you. It feels a bit weird. After all we've been through together.
Oh, come now. You don't have to be bashful in front of me. Even about what I think I see in that tub.
Well, the water is pretty cold.
Of course it is. So, tell me quickly what you're doing here before you shrivel up entirely in the water. You say Zizka sent you?
That's right. It's about von Bergov's cannon and the Praggers who have it. I hear they're gonna move it to Sedlec.
Aye, they have it. What of it?
We want to steal it on the way.
Have you all gone mad? Do you know how dangerous that is?
I know. That's why Zizka sent me here. I'm supposed to infiltrate the Praggers and make sure everything goes smoothly.
So what do you need me for?
Information. When are the Praggers going to take the cannon to Sedlec?
That's what you're supposed to find out, isn't it? But it looks like they got held up for some reason. Sometimes I hear them complaining they should have been long gone by now.
Where's the cannon now?
In the upper part of the camp where all the local captains have their tents. They've put up a palisade around the entire hilltop. And the guard at the gate doesn't let just anyone in. And what's more, they say the whole camp's gunpowder store is there.
And you think it's in the storehouse there?
That's the only place it can be. I haven't seen it anywhere down here, but they won't let me into the upper part.
Who's in charge here?
That's a pretty complicated question. But in a nutshell, there are 3 main captains here. They run the whole camp. Sigismund is holed up in Sedlec with his toadies and doesn't take much of an interest in what's going on here. The Cumans are under the command of a fellow called Chertan. Then there is Grozaf, who runs the camp. And then there are the Praggers, led by Dietrich Katz.
What is this Chertan like?
Encontrei
He's
agora.
the commander of all the Cumans who marched into Bohemia. Sigismund officially gives the orders, of course, but it's Chertan they listen to. I've met him a couple of times. He's a tough fella, but his soldiers are loyal to him.
Who's this Grosov?
He's in charge of everything here. He's a nobleman, but don't expect him to act like one. They say he ran up debts and fell out with half the royal court. So Sigismund holed him away here instead of taking him to Sedlec. Watch out for him. You know how it is. The worse off a man is, the pushier he gets.
This Katz. Who is he?
He's in charge of the Prague Artillery Regiment. You should know him, in fact. It was him and his men who attacked Nabokov that time.
That Horison who nearly killed us all.
Calm down. You'll get your revenge soon enough.
Do you have any idea how I could infiltrate the Praggers?
The best thing would be to join up. There are never enough men. But it won't be as easy as it might seem. They won't let you go up and see cats just like that. But down by the shooting range, you'll find a fella they call Crow. He's a corporal in the Praggers. You'll know him by his big black moustache. He's Katz's right-hand man. So I'd try my luck with him.
But what if he turns me down?
Then I suppose you'll have to keep bothering him until he changes his mind. What else?
And once I've joined them, what next?
Find out when they're supposed to go to Sedlec. And above all, why they're still here. And once you've got it sorted out with them and you're gonna all ride out with the cannon, I'll go straight to the Devil's Den and we'll get to work.
Well, it all sounds pretty dangerous. If I say the wrong thing or someone recognizes me, the game will be up. I could do with a kiss for luck.
If you don't mess up, you'll have 1,000 kisses. But work before play. Is there anything else you want to ask before we get started?
What's it like here? Should I be afraid?
Not really. But you know what it's like. Humans here, all hot-blooded and all hating each.
Do you know anything else about the...
Not really. They're artillerymen, as I said. And their pay is a lot. That's all I know. They drink.
Is there anything I should watch?
Your mouth, mostly. You know what you like. If you give the game away, they get up to a lot of drinking, riding, and archery here. Now and then they fight, although...
Although what?
There's a rumor going round the soldiers that there's a... At first, I was worried they were talking about... Be careful.
That's all I need to know.
Get out of the water, then. Though I have to admit, you've scrubbed up nicely. Maybe I should wash you more often.
As long as it's always free of charge.
Actually, there is something you could do to repay me. But that can wait.
You said you needed my help with...
I do. Someone's been following me. I haven't actually seen anyone, but I even heard something.
What did you hear?
The other night, I was woken up by a man's voice. Like...
Did you understand what the bloke was saying?
Not a word.
What did it sound like?
Hungarian. You can't mistake that gibberish.
When did all this happen?
About 2 days ago. I haven't slept a wink.
Do you think someone's found out?
Judging by the mumbling, I reckon this is... But you never know what a creep like him might notice.
Has anything else strange?
No. Except maybe...
A shoe?
That's just what's so strange about it. If both went missing, I just think someone stole them. But one?
I could think of a few things.
Yuck.
Let's hope it's nothing serious.
What do you plan to do?
Well, if he really did steal your shoe, Mutt could track him down.
That's not a bad idea. But you'd have to give him something to get the scent.
Well, you've got the other shoe, don't you? You can't walk around with one shoe on anyway. And Mutt's dependable.
It's not Matt I'm worried about. Just sort things out with a creep. That's all I care about.
I could explain to him that a woman like you isn't for him.
I suppose. If you tell him firmly enough.
All right.
Thank you. But now go.
Stalker, perseguidor. Cadê o porguento?
Mutt! Here, Mutt. Search.
Vamos lá, porguento.
What is it, boy? Is this where the shoe thief lives?
Aqui.
That's Catherine's. So this is where the human who won't leave her alone lives. So it's you. You're the human that keeps bothering the black-haired bath wench. You'll leave her alone. Got it?
Mi van? Nem értem.
What are you on about? You don't understand a word I say, do you? Bathhouse. Das bad. Washing. Bathhouse wench. Woman. No watching. 9. Got that?
Tá entendendo
Again?
tudo.
Igen. Aha. A fürdős lány. Miért ne? Minek ütöd bele az orrod? Igen. Szeretem.
You and the bathhouse girl? No. You go away. Leave her alone. Otherwise, bang bang. No more balls. Bruises. You understand that, don't you? Fight.
Bassza meg, ember, nyugodj meg! Bad girl alone, értem, jól van.
You look like you understand. See how easily we came to an agreement? Come here.
Vem cá, você merece um bifão.
Look what I have for you.
Estão pisando no cachorro, hein?
Good boy. Good boy.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Cadê ela?
I found the human who was stalking you. He's called Chakan, and I reckon you won't have any more trouble from him.
Oh, thank God. How did you convince him to stop?
I just told him a woman like you wouldn't waste her time with someone like him.
And he understood? Have you learnt Cuman? Or did you explain it with your fists? And what about my shoes?
Here they are. Both of them.
Thank God for that. I was afraid I'd have to steal someone else's. And Henry?
What?
Thank you. You're a good man. I owe you one.
O que a gente tem então? Aliste-se. Só pela dona.
You're always welcome here,
Then I'll fucking pay you.
But sir, that's what you said last time.
Greetings, sir.
You do not know who I am? Have you just crawled out?
Nothing.
You and half the camp. I don't have time.
Sorry.
Then do not.
Caramba, cadê o campo de tiro? Falar nisso, deixa eu... Colocar uma arma pesada contundente. Colocar no lugar disso daqui. O ruim é que a balestra ela demora muito pra atirar. Beleza, o dano dela é mais alto, mas demora demais. Tem alguma cama que eu consiga... Será que o dono da cama não vai aparecer? Apareceu.
Decent men are already asleep at this hour.
Ô, mano, só quero dormir. O maluco não deixa, velho.
You shouldn't be bothering us here.
Greetings. What do you want?
Are you the one they call...
I'm only Crow to good friends. Which group do you...
Well, neither, I reckon.
You and a dozen other ne'er-do-wells. I've had fellas pestering me ever since... Go and ask Gros... Lord Borumlaka, I mean. He's been taken... You'll fit him better.
Oh, that'd be a waste of my...
Oh, really?
I'm the best warrior far and wide. Give me any weapon.
That's all very well, but it don't knock me on my arse.
But I'm not like other soldiers. Ask in Kuttenberg. I was in the tournament there.
Aye, sure. I'm hardly gonna go...
I could spy for you. I know how to get into all kinds of places.
That sounds pretty useful, true enough. But we don't do
I'm a blacksmith. That's useful, isn't it? You're bound to need stuff.
Aye, we need that. God knows we do.
Ugh, damn it, is that still not enough for you?
For you to stop You're a bit pushy for my...
All right. I'm interested in those devilish weapons you have. One good shot can cut down a whole charge of heavy cavalry, I've heard.
That's going a bit far. But its shots are deadly, that's true.
Well, I'd love to learn how to operate something like that. Please. Just give me a chance.
All right. We lost a couple of men recently in any case. You know what? I'll go and see Katz, our commander. He'll know what to do with you.
Who the fuck are you?
My name's Henry, sir. And I want to enlist.
So you turn up and expect us to drop to our knees in awe? Crow, why did you let this fucker in?
I thought you might want to take a look at him. He might be even mouthier than I am, but he's pretty handy with his sword. Not like the other clodhoppers who keep pestering me.
Well, if that's true, but we'll have to try you out first in any case. I have this issue here.
Ah, you're not going on about that stupid charter again, are you? How many more men will you send to find it?
As many as it takes. Don't tell me you're not fed up with being stuck here. So, this is your test, Henry. Either you come back as one of us, or you don't come back at all. What do you say?
Well, that depends. The harder the work, the higher the price.
Christ, he'll fit right in. He hasn't lifted a finger yet, and he already wants his pay.
É lógico,
If he
filhão.
helps us get out of here, he can have mine as well.
Listen up, then. Some of our men have gone missing. 7 of them. And with them a wagon with horses, to be precise. They had a very important cargo they were supposed to take to Sedlitz, but they never arrived there.
It seems they were last seen somewhere between Miskovitz and Rabstein. But that was ages ago. Christ knows where they might be now.
Can I help you?
Maybe they just deserted.
Not in our regiment.
I don't give a shit what happened to them. They could have been eaten by squirrels for all I... There's a very important charter in it.
All right, I think I understand.
Wait, damn it. You don't know them. Meshach, one of those 7, came back.
And you're only telling me this now? So question...
Go ahead. Meshach was brought back on a cart. Some peasant. He's been in the infirmary since then. But you can stop by. Maybe the sawbones will be...
And let me tell you, you ain't never seen a...
That's about it, then. Now on...
Don't worry, sir. You can rely...
Oh, God, lad. You're pretty...
A bit too...
Isn't he... You know what? Go and see Puta, the captain of the mercenaries who serve here. Some extra... He'll go and requisition some supplies with him. And with a bit of luck, you'll get us something to eat without us having to torch another village. Now go.
E quais são as missões que ele vai...
I'm sorry.
Enfermaria e aqui é o... Valeu, meu brother, tamo junto.
Commander Katz sent me. I'm supposed...
Yes. He's lying over there, and will remain lying for long. He was badly stabbed, and it will take weeks.
But I need to talk to him.
Then you shall have to wait. When he was brought here, he was mumbling about some wagon on a place called...
Isn't there anything we can do? What if we brew something with mint?
That is not such a... One can make a decoction from Varelian and mint, which is called cockerel, but it must be very strong.
Hold on.
And is it a strong enough decoction?
Sim.
We'll soon find...
Very well, friend.
Oxe. Poção do Musa.
I better wait a while before giving it.
Poção do Musa.
A knight held captive here died recently.
Ah, yes. But if they'd let me treat him...
What was wrong?
I only saw him very briefly. He was pale. His eyes were bloodshot.
So it really was illness that killed...
Well, partly. But more...
Did they forbid you from...
No. Not directly, anyway. But let us say they made it very clear to me.
But there hasn't been a battle for some...
Exactly. They are bored. So they get drunk and...
Are you certain that night could still be helped?
Only Allah can cure the ill. I can lessen their pain. But who am I to decide whether or not? I do have plenty of experience, though. And I...
Thank you.
Eu já li esse livro aqui pra... Ver o livrinho aqui pra gente aprender, né?
Master, huh?
Have a new girl down the... You mean the one with the freckles? Oh, I
right. We'll see if I brewed it properly.
What's happening? Where am I? Ow, that hurts.
Mishek? What's wrong?
Cadê a voz do cara?
Christ, can you hear me? Calm down and talk to me. Mishek, wake up! Oh, don't like this. Oh, fuck.
What potion did you give him, you fool?
Morreu?
Thanks for your help. I didn't learn much. But...
That is... I would not like for that poor fellow to have...
Tá. Deixa eu ver então. Tem essa quest aqui. A quest ele deve ser do torneio. Aquela tá bugada. Também informação de missão aqui em Jove. Tá, deixa eu ver esse daqui do acampamento primeiro. E aí depois eu vou pra lá.
Careful. Greetings. What do you...
I'm supposed to report to you about...
Finally! They sent me someone who isn't wet behind the ears.
What's this about then?
I need to requisition supplies for the camp from the locals. Grub for...
Where do you want to get the supply?
We haven't been to Bohunjovitz in a while. I reckon they can't wait to see us.
I don't need to hear it.
I'm glad to hear it. But it's to come back tomorrow. The sooner the better. We'll leave before...
Vamos ver se vai dar pra ir agora. Salve, salve, Ghost. Olha o cara.
God be with you, my friend. Greetings to you, friend.
Greetings. What do you want?
What?
Let's get going then. Here we are, youngster. Hoi charter Kierket! Mindenket!
Kifelé! Mozogsz, te nyomorult! Te is! Kifelé!
Tá machucado ali.
Come on, we don't have all day for this! Ne pozoroja dokozi dödas ale kivas od parastal! Shut the fuck up over there! Fucking peasants. This requisitioning's a pain in the ass. Well then, old star. Have you got the supplies for the king, like we agreed? Hmm?
Vai ter que intervir, né?
We prepared what we could.
Where did the men I sent in advance run off to? I just hope they're sleeping off the hangover from your friendly welcome.
Your men? Nobody was here.
God fucking damn it! Can't even rely on forward patrols anymore. If I catch them, they'll hang. Kurva! What about the food for us? Flour, cabbage, meat, cheese, eggs. Like last time.
We've got everything, just not as much as last time. We gave what we could, but we're living hand to mouth as is.
Then you better pray it's enough. The lad here will check it and load it onto the wagon. Got it?
I understand. Where should I start?
The men will help you out.
None of that. I said the lad would do it. Tell your people to stay where they are so I can see them. We don't want anyone to get hurt, do we?
We definitely don't.
Tell him where to go so we got this over with.
Everyone is standing in front of their cottages. The biggest house in the village belongs to Fowl. Next to him lives Old Man Willow. And across from Willow, above the stream, is Smill's house. And mine is above that. I'll go there with you myself.
You'll stay right here.
Ask my daughter, Sofka. She'll show you where the supplies are prepared.
And what about that fifth house?
Nobody has lived there for years. The whole family died of the plague.
Fine. Now enough talk,
Escondendo
peasants.
coisa lá nessa
Let's
casa.
get to it. I want to be finished by nightfall. And you, lad, wait a mo.
What?
Come closer, so I don't have to yell. Now listen close, and remember what I say. I'm bloody well sure these peasant rats hid something somewhere.
Why would they risk it?
Oh, come on. I'd do exactly the same. Nobody wants to go hungry. Don't believe a word those stinking bastards say, and look through those houses of theirs from top to bottom to make sure they don't have something tucked away.
I understand.
They can be glad we're doing this the easy way, for now. So, food on the cart, all valuables and silver straight...
Come now.
What if there won't be enough?
Well, where are your supplies?
Right behind the door, leaning against the wall.
I won't get anything out of him in this state. Maybe I could do something to help him. Supplies, ready for the king. Let's take a look then. I reckon I won't be... I'll try to take your bandage off for a moment so I can take a look under it. Now, careful.
Ow!
Those are some deep wounds from a sword. Show... I've seen this before. Deep wound. It's no wonder you're in so much pain. That should do it. I'll have to clean the wounds, preferably with some strong spirits, and then re-bandage them. And it's gonna hurt.
Don't worry, Sufka. Nothing...
Let's get to it. First, I'll give you... a bit of spirits. Now I'll clean the wound. That should be enough. Now I'll re-bandage your wound.
Ow!
And that's that. That'll have to do. Hopefully I'll... Hey! Wake up! I was hoping you'd tell me.
Soldiers, I have to...
Don't worry. I won't hurt you. What soldiers?
They came to take everything away from us.
What happened to you?
I tried to stop them. So...
Where can I find...
I don't know. There was a fight. There's a I...
Get some rest.
Palheiro. É um poço, não um túmulo. Oxi. Pensei que tinha alguma coisa ali, mas não tem não.
Oh, merciful Mother of God, protect my beloved.
Collecting supplies for the King's men.
They're here, right next to the...
Very well. There's a little bit here. It won't be enough, though. A locked cellar. I should ask about it. Beer. They'll be happy about this back at Sigismund's camp. You're supposed to tell me where
Where do you think? Right behind the door in the cottage. Oh, come on now, Ma. I apologize. Everything will turn out well, Mother.
That still isn't enough.
hell happened to Pa?
Cara, não tem nada realmente.
Someday they'll withdraw and things will be better again.
I'm here for the supply.
When you pass through the gate to the yard...
I hope so.
Oh. Depois eu leio, senão vou perder tempo.
An empty stable. I wonder where the cows got to. Fresh manure. But no animals anywhere.
Eles esconderam, né?
Here, Mutt. Search.
Supplies. There's not much here.
Standing up to them.
I'm really afraid it won't be enough.
like that. What do you want from me?
Your help.
You heard your commander.
That's not what I meant. I'm afraid that if there isn't... I'm sure you've got something tucked aside.
Why should I believe?
Because I don't want your blood...
Why don't you tell your commander that?
He would have had me thrashed on the spot. I can help you in secret.
You call that help? Why should I?
Because my whole family died in Scalise.
Damn it. May God... I can't tell you much. If it got out, I helped you.
Anything will help.
Look in Smill's cellar and in Fowl's stable.
And what about the last?
Leave old man Willow out of this, please.
Hurt, you say?
I already told you more than I should have. Please.
You haven't told me about your...
I was hoping you'd forget about it. Look behind the house, where the big pile of manure is. That's all I...
Well, I thought we could help each other. But...
Only me and my daughter Sofka know about the last hiding place. If you find it, she'll...
If she really is so smart, she'll surely understand...
I hope you're right. Back behind the abandoned house are 3 plague graves. The one on the left is empty. Well, empty...
See? Show me. Plague pits.
Vamos ver o que temos aqui.
Kurva. A corpse. There won't be anything here. There's something here. I wonder what's inside. Hidden supplies.
Cadê a pilha de esterco?
I apologize.
Vixe, tô com a caveira ali. O que é que eu tenho? Fedor da peste? Que porra é essa? Deixa eu tomar uma poção. Ferimento, ferimento.
I found a few barrels of beer in. I doubt you'll miss that.
No, we won't. And Smill will deal with it. He's a good man.
Haven't we taken to...
The cart's empty, so...
Ô, mano, por que tá travando tanto?
Fuck, youngster, where are those supplies?
Tá bom, né?
Your supplies, just as we promised.
I found some value.
Hand them over.
Here you go.
Great. Maybe you'll find...
I found a few barrels.
Lady Luck's on our side today. Keep going. Maybe, and we won't have to take so much food.
We'll just have to endure it.
Is that enough?
Not yet.
Where else should...
You're more work. Try looking through the barns and attics too. Check...
Porra, os caras querem mais ainda.
Youngster, move your ass or you'll get naught to eat.
Travou. Será que vai crashar? Crashou. Foda que acho que eu não tinha salvado, né? Vou ter que fazer tudo de novo, provavelmente. Vamos ver, né, se salvou ou não.
Supplies. There's not much here.
What do you want? You heard your command.
That's not what I meant. I'm sure you...
Why should I...
Because...
Why?
He would have had me...
You call...
Because my whole
Damn it. I can't tell you much.
Anything will help.
Look in Smill's cellar and in Fowl's stable.
And what about the last house?
Leave old man Willow out of this, please.
Is there something I...
Forget about it. You're already more...
You haven't told me about your house.
I was hoping you'd forget about it. That's all.
Well, I thought we could...
Only me, if you find it.
If she really is so smart, she'll...
I hope back behind the abandoned house are...
See?
Agora vai no certo, né? Agora vamos no túmulo certo.
This doesn't look like a corpse. I wonder what's inside. Hidden supplies.
Father will deal with them.
What about the empty...
What about it?
Where'd the cattle go?
I used to have cows everyone was jealous of. But I had to sell them recently, since we could...
Everything will be good again.
Why is it full of manure then?
I haven't had time to clean it up.
Well, the manure's fresh. Don't tell me...
Bullshit! Where would I get fresh manure from?
Don't be so brat.
All right, all right.
There we go. Don't worry.
It won't end well.
What happened to that in...
He's my son. He...
And where did they find...
Just a short way from here.
It's just a stone's throw from the military camp, though.
Well...
I think you're lying.
My God, what more do you want?
Well. So...
It was them two soldiers who came. Sofka, my son's sweetheart, caught their eye. They took her aside to... Well... You know what soldier... Vitek wanted to protect her. So him and a few lads attacked them. They killed them both. But...
Where can I find...
She's Binyak's daughter.
What should I do with...
Don't tell anyone.
You know what?
Thank you.
About your...
What about?
I helped him.
Thanks.
He told me everything.
Oh, sweet mother of God. It wasn't his... It was them two soldiers. Sofka, my son's sweetheart, caught their eye. Vitek, they killed...
What should I do?
Don't tell anyone.
That all depends on what... Tell me where you hid your supplies. What did Binyak hide?
Do you know those plague graves?
Aye.
At night, I...
You're right. He did. That's not enough for... How about Smill for...
He was recently boasting about some barrel...
I already know about that.
That's all I know.
What else do you have?
I'll never forgive myself for...
What can you tell me about that fowl?
He's the only one in the village who has livestock.
2 cows, you say?
He often walked them down to the stream to drink.
Thanks.
That really is everything.
All right, then.
What's going to happen to my son?
Have no fear.
God bless.
Oxe, examinar o quê?
So this is where Fowl leads his cows, according to what Willow told me.
cattle went this way. More cow tracks. Cow prints again.
Pegada aqui.
These are from a cow too. More cow tracks. I knew there had to be lying. Two nicely fattened cows.
É, beleza, as vaquinhas.
Are you Vitek's sweet?
I am. What?
His father told me he saved you from the king's...
That's true.
What exactly happened?
These two soldiers came and told me to go with them to the hayloft. Otherwise they'd hurt me. So I went. And then, well, one of them grabbed... Vitek attacked them from behind.
You're saying he overpowered two
He wasn't alone. As soon as the fight...
Vitek's father told me a different story. He said they found him in that sorry state and carried...
God help me, it wasn't my fault. But Vitek didn't listen to a word I said. He was awfully angry, just like everyone here.
Slow down a little. Let's go over... Did the soldiers...
Not them two. No. But the other ones before them almost left.
What about Vitek's injury?
They did that to him after, in the fight.
Who attacked...
The fellas from the village. They were trying to lure the soldiers to the hayloft, saying they had the supplies there. But instead of...
Whose idea?
Vitek's. I tried to talk him out of it, and his father...
Why did he do it?
Because we're desperate. We feed Sigismund's entire army.
Does this really resolve anything? What did you do with...
We buried them in the forest behind the village. Just a short way.
I don't need to hear anymore.
My God.
Now it's up to me if I tell anybody about it.
Oh, come on now, Mom. Trust Father.
Perto da onde? Será que é ali?
If they take everything from us.
I found some cows hidden in the forest.
I told Fowl it wasn't worth hiding them. That you...
Do you mind if we take them?
If it means you'll leave more for everyone else, only Fowl will be pissed off. But that miser does...
Besides the cows, I found some beer too. I doubt you'll miss that.
No, we won't. And Smill will...
Haven't we taken...
The cart's empty.
I found a few barrels.
Lady Luck's on. Keep going, and we won't have to take so much.
We'll just have to endure it.
I found two cows.
Well, well. The lads back at camp would kill for some... Finally, something... I'll send one of those horse fuckers for it.
Just as long as nothing bad happens to anyone.
I found some...
Hand them over.
Here you go.
Beautiful.
Is that enough?
Are you daft? You haven't loaded anything up yet.
We'll make it through this.
Is that enough?
Enough? More than enough.
We can head back.
Good.
Are you satisfied?
You were lucky this time.
I'm glad to hear it. But don't bother coming here next time.
Are you trying to make me cry? If nothing else, form up. We're heading back to camp. Home sweet home.
That's for sure.
It's not much, but at least folks don't look at you. Anyway, good work, lad. Besides that, here's a bit on top as a...
What profit?
All they want back at camp is a certain amount of grub. Anything else we can sell on the side.
Keep it.
More for me.
Beleza, fizemos a quest. Então beleza. Agora tem uma coisa de informação aqui. Coisa de informação aqui. Olha isso daqui primeiro, ver se desbuga. Já tá perto daqui mesmo.
Excuse me. Oh, you pooch.
Tá um pouco travando, mano. Deixa eu ver como que tá a configuração de gráfico. O alto, deixa eu jogar pro médio. Cadê a... Porra, tá bugada ainda. Cadê a Pedrita?
Ka!
Why is this all sticky? I'm at your service, sir. There.
Good afternoon.
What's going on?
Well, I have this problem with this
A woman, you say?
Yeah, das stimmt. She just showed up here and started
Is she stealing?
Nein, worse than that.
And...
Nein, aber vielleicht. My old woman saw us, or maybe it looked like I was feeling her up.
Ah, I understand.
Was? Nein.
Are you sure?
Ja, ja.
All right.
And if you're a good craftsman, Krishan was look.
And where am I?
Ist hier Insel zum Abschluss. It isn't a bunch of they robbed.
What?
He didn't want.
That really happened?
Just on the Tja. Und am besten.
Why doesn't the local bailiff?
Ja, wie
Das
du.
What's going on?
Krishan.
And where...
Ele falou da mulher.
What?
He didn't.
That really...
Just the Tja. Am besten.
Why doesn't...
Und das. Wirst du das tun, worüber wir gesprochen haben?
Good afternoon.
What would you like, sir?
We fuck, so what?
For the love of Christ.
Are you begging here?
No, I'm waiting here for my prince to come. He should be here any moment now with his entourage to...
Well, it's good you...
Well, that's about all I have left. As you can see, I'm not exactly...
Few people are these days. I'm Henry.
Margaret. Wait, I know... Of course! You helped me get out of that locked shed. Do you remember?
From a shed?
At the mill.
That was you? I didn't recognise you.
What a coincidence. It's a small world, isn't it? What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just now I know. The miller told me what happened, how you robbed him there.
No, no.
That old man brought the catchpole, and they wanted to blame it all on me. If I hadn't have taught myself out of it, they might have...
I'm really sorry. I didn't want you to get into it.
Oh, aye.
There was nothing else I could do. Please, let me... I didn't do it for myself.
Yeah, let's hear it then.
I had a very good Aneshka. We served together in that mill you saved me from, but the miller couldn't keep his hands off her, but she kept refusing. In short, that...
Well, that sometimes happens.
It does, and people are usually happy to have a child. He said he's not going to support another hungry mouth. The poor girl had nowhere to go, so I tried to help her. I brought her food, but it was clear we couldn't go on like that. So I'd flee the mill and follow her, and on the way, I'd take the miller's coin, but he caught me.
And I was daft and...
I'm sorry I lied to you.
All right, then you took the coin to an edge. But I still don't understand why you're begging here.
They're both gone. This gang attacked me on the way. They took everything I had, and... I don't remember much. That kind soul saved me and helped.
It's a good thing we have those herbalists. And Daneshka?
I don't know where she is. I couldn't find her where she... I have to find a proper pile of coin, and I'm fond of her. And I don't want her to have to raise...
Well, that'll be hard.
It's the best I can do, but... Now that maybe you could help me. I might just know where to find...
What's your plan?
I want to rob a certain... I can't sleep when I think about what he did and how he...
So what did...
He poisoned his wife to marry a younger woman. And no one will ever be able to prove it, and he'll never accept me. But we can hoodwink him together, so he'll be happy to... If you throw your lot in with...
How do you know he killed someone?
Because he got that deadly poison he gave her to drink. He just strolled in there one day and threatened to burn the... What could the poor woman...
What poison was it?
Not with this one. That's... I don't know what it's called, but she said that... The herbalist told me she made it weaker on purpose.
Well, you'll have to give me a better idea. What do you want to do?
He killed her for money. So just like every bloke, he's a whoremonger and his new wife. Now I've heard she's made his life a living hell. So will make use of that. I'll go to him and tell him and he'll be glad to pay, so I'll disappear and won't destroy his marriage and his
Well, why would he believe you? He'll know you're...
That's where I've heard there's some decoction or potion that puts we'll pour it in his drink and make it look like he got drunk. He won't remember anything. And what's more...
Fine.
First, I need to find some better... I have to look like an upright townswoman, because even that whoremonger wouldn't...
Fine. I'll try to find...
Then we need some sleeping... I don't really know what it looks like, but it has to...
You mean like this?
You're certainly well... You hold on to it, but don't...
Of course.
Now that merchant struts around with his nose in the air. That's why you need to look charismatic, well-dressed. He has to believe you've got a bulging purse and want to spend it with... Then he'll be eating out...
From what I hear, it sounds like there's lots of things. We'll be lucky to get any coin out of it.
Now, Henry, I know we don't know each other that well. I'll give you some. This ring belonged to my dear late mother. You keep it and return it to me when we split the money. I want you to know you can trust...
Well...
I know this plan will work. As soon as you have everything ready, come back here...
Otimizada. A gente marca pegar dinheiro, eu trago vestido novo. Tem vestido, será?
Take care, sir.
Onde que eu vou arrumar vestido, mano?
Have you got anything to eat?
Será que eu consigo roubar de alguém de Gutenberg? Pra pensar aqui. O seguinte, deixa eu vir pra cá. Aí tem a casa de banho ali perto. Eu vejo se eu consigo roubar de alguém uma roupa. Essa quest que tá mostrando aqui, porra, será que tá... Tem umas quests que parece estar bugada, não sei se...
My respects.
You silly doggy.
O vestido não é bem chique, né?
Hey, innkeeper, that beer, then there'll be trouble. No worries on that count.
Tem algum alfaiate aqui, é mais fácil, né? Cadê? Alfaiate, alfaiate.
I'm sorry.
Cadê o alfaiate?
Oh, bread roll.
Selador.
Oh, it's you. Back already?
Looks like it, doesn't it?
It sure does.
Armeiro.
How was it?
What can I say?
Cadê o cara que trabalha aqui?
Shoes! Shoes! A fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
I was just about to close up shop. Greetings.
I'll have a look at...
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Tá com fome. Com fome. Tá crua.
I apologize.
How's business?
It could always be better. Or worse too.
O que é que tá fudido? Acho que conseguimos comprar roupa, né? Acho que deu bom.
My humble respects.
Go! Go! God! God! Quick! God!
Oh, God.
God bless.
I have this dress for you.
Thank you.
So, what?
Well, well.
We have everything.
Now we need to go to Kuttenberg. But each on. If someone saw us together, it could threaten the whole.
All right.
There's this secluded corner by the city wall between the houses and the cobbler's quarter. Be there in 2 days after sunset. I'll tell you more when we meet.
Fine.
And don't keep me waiting there. Take care, my friend.
Era 2 dias? Casaco de... Não era esse aqui que eu tava, não. Bom, o carisma. O importante é o carisma, né? O importante é o carisma tá em dia. Os guardas me encontrar logo pra eu pagar a multa, porque eu tô sendo procurado aqui em Gutenberg, né?
My humble respects.
São os guardas. Que barulheira da porra, mano. Tá de armadura nas pernas? Tá por causa da mão da... Por que eu tô com esse bagulho na cabeça? Cadê? É aqui? Era 2 dias que ela tinha falado? Supostamente ela ia aparecer aqui, né?
You have a cup.
Well,
And I must say, And now, quick. You'll go to the Hangman's Halter Tavern on the square and find the tailor Lapsek there. You can be sure he'll be sitting alone at his table under the... Talk to him. Tell him whatever you want. But the main thing is, when it hits him, pick him up and carry him here. It'll look like you're carrying a drunkard home. Nobody... Once you get here, I'll take...
all right. Chat with him. Knock him out.
Careful! I've been taking lessons at the Factory.
Good. You're always welcome. Strong, brave men who can take a bomb.
Greetings. I'm looking...
Well, congratulations.
I've heard you're the best tailor in all of...
Ha! Then I reckon you heard wrong, lad. I could easily say in the whole kingdom. But fine ladies come all the way from Prague just to be served by me.
Then I apologize for under...
You ought to know who you're going to deal with before going to bother him in the tavern in the evening. So,
chato.
what is it?
I'm going to a knight's tournament. And I'm sure you understand, I have to represent my family honorably. So I'd like you to sew me a few tabards. And also a banner and a caparison.
Huh. Right. I'll give you everything you want. But keep in mind, you have to pay for...
Now, money is no problem. If you give me what I want, I'll pay whatever you say.
Good. Come by the shop and see me tomorrow. But now, please excuse me. I have to go and take a piss.
The lords won't protect us.
That sort of talk is dangerous. The tournament's supposed to be a celebration of the city. And all that fencing is just a bit of fun. That's all.
Men's opinions. I'll just keep quiet.
Did you hear who died?
Ha! I thought it was old Bart.
Esperar o menino voltar pra dar aquela
Not a chance.
boa noite Cinderela.
Do you still have any of your brother's clothes?
Sure. Do you want them?
I need some kind of jacket. I'm supposed to go to a christening and have nothing to wear.
Stop by then. It's not like he'll be needing any of them.
How long has it been since he went missing?
It'll be 3 years this winter.
It really is a mystery, just disappearing like that overnight.
Lord knows what really happened.
God forbid anything bad happened to him.
Not a chance. If he's dead, then so be it. But if he ran away, he's a bloody bastard.
Nunca vai
I
saber,
never
né?
want to see him again.
I'm sure you're right.
But what good are fortifications you can't...
Tá voltando o meninão.
No fucking good at all. See? I didn't say I wouldn't contribute, but I'm not giving them a single groschen.
What? Cheers then. Now.
Is something wrong?
It tastes kind of funny. This hole of a tavern is going...
And you know any better,
They have no class here in Kuttenberg. If you'd been in Prague, at least one... Those Prague taverns. You've... Sakra. That drink is... Oh.
I'll just keep quiet.
Well, come to your senses yet?
Oh, fuck you. I'm telling you, Conrad's going to win the tournament.
And I'm telling you, he doesn't stand a chance.
Conrad wins every time. Just look at him. He cuts you in half without even pulling his sword from the scabbard.
Always welcome here. Not even Conrad dare stand against the devil.
I apologize.
Será que o cara vai desmaiar?
I saw your likeness just the other day too.
Really? Where? On the surface of the pond? Or was it in the sky as well?
That calf of ours gave me this
meu celular para carregar.
What? Christ, you can be a real bitch sometimes.
Ia dar pra correr, né? Não correr, mas...
I reckon I'll have a look first, and maybe next time I'll even fight. I've been taking lessons at the Beck's and I've learned quite a bit already.
Caramba, que volta, hein?
My respects.
Pô, eu vim pro lugar errado, hein? Mas eu vim correndo pela rua beirando e saí de frente por coisa. Ah, tá, vim pro lado errado, era pro outro lado. Que vacila, hein, parça.
You shouldn't be walking around without a light. What are you doing creeping about in the dark, eh?
You should have a light.
Quickly, and above all, You're great, Henry. Leave the rest to me. Go and hole up somewhere, and in the morning, we'll meet here and divvy up the money.
Shouldn't I stay here?
Nothing will go wrong. He knows another infidelity would ruin... Now get out of here so we...
Hey.
You have my ring, and I want it back. So don't worry.
Fine.
Don't worry.
Vamos ver se vai dar certo, né? Que isso?
What the hell happened?
That bastard beat me.
Sakura! Your eye is all blue.
At first, everything was going according to plan. And when I started making a scene,
What a bastard!
We'll go after him to his house. You'll play the witness. You saw him drag me into the hayloft, and you heard us. He doesn't remember fuck all.
All right, then.
You lead the talking to me, got it? You just nod to everything I say, and if something goes wrong, you can... He'll be scared as fuck that his old woman will find out. Now, I'm going to get him for this.
Well, you're lucky you didn't fare worse. He could have easily pulled a knife on you.
That fuck doesn't know one end of the knife from the other. But it pisses me off. I had him at my mercy and I let him get away like that. That bastard. I'll force him to pay twice as much.
Perhaps he'll listen to reason, and it won't be necessary to draw any weapons.
Don't worry. He'll be shitting himself as soon as he sees us at the door.
Oh, shit.
I'll do the talking, got it? You'd only frighten him stupid.
All right. I'll keep quiet. How's your eye? Does it hurt?
I'm so fucking angry I can't even feel it. But it'll probably be worse tomorrow. I hope I'll be wiping my tears away with a purse full of groschen from that whoreson.
How far is it?
We're almost there. Aha! So here you are.
What are you doing here?
What was that supposed to be yesterday? Do you think you're just going to get away with it? I want to talk to your wife right now so she knows what a beast she has at home.
Wait! Please be quiet! I have no idea what happened. I seriously don't remember anything. Young man, what are you doing here? Would you have a word with her?
Don't go looking for help, you pig. This young man saw you dragging me into that stinking hayloft. He'll vouch for me. It was all Margaret this, Margaret that, and I was stupid enough to believe you cared about me.
No, no. This is some kind of misunderstanding.
What misunderstanding? Are you trying to say I fucked myself in that hayloft?
Please don't yell. I seriously don't remember a thing. That's never happened to me before.
Deu
I
ruim.
must have blacked out.
Aha! So, if Master Latsek doesn't remember it, it didn't happen. Is that what you're trying to say? I have a witness. He saw you and heard you ravaging me there. You're not going to get away with this.
Oh, shit. I've never had any other woman. Never lain with any other than my Hannah. This is insane.
Oh, come now. You were singing a different tune yesterday. You were bragging about how every woman is satisfied with you. How every woman screams Latsek's name.
That can't be.
So listen carefully now. Either you're going to cough up a nice pile of groschen and then you'll never see me again, or this young man here will hold you for a while and I'll go and visit your wife. I'm sure she'll be interested in hearing how you planted a bastard in me.
Fine. Fine, I'll pay. I'll pay you. But you can't say a word to anyone.
Cara caiu.
Nobody must ever find out. It would destroy me.
A wise decision. And next time, think twice before you start dragging a young girl to the hay. Let's go. It worked! How nicely he shat himself, Henry. I thought all was lost, but it worked!
You certainly put the squeeze on him. If I didn't know he was a murderer, I wouldn't believe it. What a crybaby.
But he was. and he got what he deserved. That'll teach him how to behave. You were great. Thank you so much. If it hadn't been for you, I'd still be begging by that bloody tavern. But look at us now. What a fortune.
What are you gonna do now?
I'm going to get a proper meal. I'll buy some beautiful clothes and shoes and some nice jewelry.
And what about Aneshka?
Oh, aye, of course.
Mhm.
I'll go looking for her. I'll start asking around in taverns. I'll buy a wagon and travel the world over if I must. I have to find her.
You must like her a lot, eh?
She's like a sister to me. We've been through thick and thin at that mill, and she
Farinha pra
never
boi
left me in a
dormir.
bind. So I have to help her. I want to.
Sacre! I didn't believe this would work out, but he was as frightened as a mouse.
I told you it'd all work out. I can be very convincing when I want to.
I don't think he'll ever forget this.
You know, you were really great. I never could have done this without you. Thanks for sticking with me to the end. When I find Aneshka, I'll tell her all about you.
I was glad to be of help.
Hey, Aneshka.
Hey, before we say goodbye, I was just thinking. I don't want you to just forget about me. There's another way I could pay you back.
Don't worry. I won't forget.
Você foi com o Margaret pra literar sua recompensa.
God damn it! I think that bitch robbed me.
Roubou tudo que eu tinha? Passa do ladrão, o carisma ficar mais alto. Botar uma botina primeiro, né? Bom, conseguimos mais um romance. A missão então, ela tá aqui. Oh, meu Deus. Vamos para Maleshov. Deixa eu já pagar o que eu devo.
That's him! Stop right now! Surrender! Now! Easy now! I surrender! I've got it in for you, you dirty...
Wait a moment. I just wanted to borrow it.
That's not how it works. But fine. If you... But don't do anything like that.
You ought to be ashamed.
Beleza. Ver o que temos aqui. Vou testar essa daqui.
Better fight. You wanna try me? Now you're gonna get it. Useless.
That was something. I'll be done with you. Good hit.
E aí? Nossa, mas esse martelo aqui é uma porcaria, né? Martelo de adaga. Achei meio zoado, mas... Tem nenhum porrete mais fudido pra dar umas marretadas nos caras. Enfim, vamos...
No chance. Where would I go?
Let it go, or there'll be... What would you like?
What's new around here?
Try asking Hashtag. He's the groom at the Mallow shop. There's always something to do when
Working with horses.
Why not? And that's...
Sounds interesting. Can I spend...
I'll pay... Forgive me, sir.
That doesn't matter. Agreed. I hope that...
Thanks.
Falar com o cara dos estábulos, ele falou, né? Os caras brigando ali na... O cachorro tá uivando por quê? Cadê o cara, o tal do...
Welcome, good man. If you'll look, good day to you.
What do you have for sale?
Tem alguma coisa que presta?
Nothing to your liking, sir?
Who's that madman?
Pray, you bastard!
O cara tá congelado, mano.
Such violence! Does anybody live by the Bible these days?
Ah, for Christ's sake!
What brings you here?
I'll have a look at...
What can you do? Maybe next time then, sir.
Cadê o mano dos cavalos?
Big mistake, you cunt!
What will it be?
Vê se ele vende algum arco bom.
Show me.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Então, onde é que tá esse cara que ele falou pra procurar? Vou colocar o forcado, acho que ele é melhor que o... Apesar que o forcado é arma de haste, né? Aqui são as armas pesadas. Vou colocar o machado. Machado decorado, 221. Camponês. Camponês. Os caras tá brigando ainda.
My respects.
Ah, mano, desisto. Onde tá esse cara aí? Ah, é aqui, carai. Eu vou achar nunca. Nem pra eu abrir o mapa também, né, cabeção? Tô achando que é aqui. É nessa direção aqui? É pra cá.
Ah, for Christ's sake!
Go! Car!
É aqui, né? Só seguir a ruinha.
Quick!
Aí viro na primeira direita.
Quick!
É o cara que me ajudou a fugir ali da fortaleza.
Go! Show your stuff! Show what you're made of! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
É, bosta, fez eu sangrar e ainda machucou o cachorro.
Quick! Go! Whoa!
Vamos lavar aqui, moça.
I apologize.
Greetings. Show me your way.
God bless.
Cadê o cara?
Greetings to you, friend.
Hey, Haftal.
Cut the foolery, Henry.
What happened?
They stole von Bergoff's favourite. I'm a dead man.
You mean...
No, his pig dog.
Eh?
Aye, his bloody horse.
All right, I understand.
Easy for you to say, but it all falls on my head once it gets out that he's gone.
I'm sure it won't be so...
Oh, you're sure?
Well, I'd like to help you, but chasing a horse around the country...
It won't be that hard. I caught them in the act of breaking in. The others hightailed.
And the one you caught...
Well, at first he didn't want to, while he was still breathing.
What?
It was an accident. I wanted to hand him... I suppose I was too...
Well?
Keep it to yourself, all right? If you help me...
Fine.
The woods are thick north of here. He said that... I reckon you'll have to look around a bit.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, Henry. What?
What is it? Are you whistling just for fun?
Será que ela pula a cerca? Perto do riacho, né? É por aqui, então.
Go!
A wagon and a proud contest. Could the missing soldiers have holed up here?
What the fuck are you doing here? Get lost if you value your life!
Calm down. I just want to talk.
Talk then, before I kick your ass out.
What's that?
Ô bosta.
What do you want then?
I've only come for one
What fucking... Hold on. You mean that Dobrodele? A fella hopes to get his hands on something worth running off for. Hey.
Cat sent me here for it. He want...
Cats? We thought he'd see sense and leave us be when none of the fool...
Why did you quit the army, any?
Unlike battling all the time, we were just fed up with it. Sleeping in a shitty tent.
What happened to the people Cats...
What do you think? A few of them probably... See that stream there? That's what carried away what was...
That's pretty cruel.
Fuck you, this was different.
What do you plan to do?
We'll take everything worth anything. Hunt for something to eat, and take... With a bit of luck, they'll forget about us in a month or two.
There's no point dragging this out, is there?
And you'll leave us be.
Go wherever you like.
All right. It's up in the loft in the painted chest. You can tell... And you never...
I'm wasting
Farewell.
time with you.
E o cavalo que...
If you're going to the camp, watch out for crows. He's a dodgy one.
E o cavalo?
It's about time we got out of here.
Soon as I get out of here, Why did I ever set foot out of Prague?
Pra cá. Aqui eu encontrei por acaso.
Go. Ka. Ka. Go. Quick. Ka. Quick. Ja. Whoa. Mutt. Go. Quick! Whoa!
Clear off! You! Get out now!
Calm down now. Nobody saw anything and I'm leaving.
That's what I thought. Get the hell out! What's it gonna be? I'm not... You wanna be a...
Vem.
Watch out for that face! Shit! I'll kill you for that!
I've been waiting for you.
Mercy! Leave me be! I surrender! You...
Give me every...
All right. Out of here! My God!
Apoiei. Ô, louco. Algum tem chave? Só pra gente ficar abrindo todos os bagulho não. Nossa, que cavalo magro.
Quick! Quick! Ja! Ja! Quick! Go! Quick!
É mais rápido que a pedrita.
Go! Ja! Go!
Mas ele cansa mais rápido também.
Go! Go! Come on! Ja! Ja! Quick! Go! Go!
You silly doggy.
I've got good news.
I don't believe... Henry, thank God! If not for you, he'd hang...
Well...
And I appreciate... And if you ever want to learn something about...
I will.
Eu ganhei 50 Grushin.
What's new?
Nothing much. If you're looking for a job,
What's new?
Nothing. If you're looking for a job, try your luck elsewhere.
Do you sell horse?
Aye, that, and I also pick a horse and bring me the coin.
Did you say you also exchange horses?
As long as it's not some nag, and who knows? If you've got an I hope you've had a good look at, well...
No.
Are you trying to impress me with your wit? Every horse here at Malashoff is different when it comes to the better the horse, the higher the price. Well...
I'll
suit yourself.
Não, eu vou ficar com a pedrita.
I've changed my... Tell me something about the...
The Roothards always set great store, whether they were palfreys or workhorses, but the new lords want Malashoff to mainly offer show horse. Between you and me, they have no idea that the Hungarian blood of a Dextrari. So when some nobleman visits us here, there are... But the Malashoff stables, that's the way it... Even if it were ruled by the...
I need to get my...
I will get right to it. Coin?
I'll pay. Here are your...
Thank you very... Now then.
Lavar a pedrita. Pedrita tá limpinha. Por que você tá rosnando, Puguento? Cadê um barril d'água pra me lavar aqui?
Good doggy. Good boy.
Poção de cura, acho que eu não tenho. Bom, a gente conseguiu o bagulho. Deixa eu voltar só pra perto do acampamento. E a gente encerra. Deixa eu no acampamento e salvar o jogo.
Good to see you.
Oh, it's
My body.
what lip?
I'd like to.
My God.
Well, I really.
All right.
I'll
X.
Encher a vida e é isso.
You sure slayed me today, warrior. I reckon now I'll have to scrub myself from head to toe.
Vale, adoro-te pelos seus serviços
Just where
prestados.
are you going next time?
A Catherine dormindo ali. Vamos salvar o progresso. E é isso aí, galera. A gente vai ficando por aqui nessa live. Pra quem colou, a gente agradece pela presença. Depois a gente volta com mais gameplay no canal. Excelente final de semana pra todo mundo. Não esquece de seguir os canais pra dar aquela fortalecida. Deixar o likezão aí no vídeo. E é isso. Valeu. Fui.